Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the 6 in 6. I am your host, Sam Chappelle, live on SS Network. Take a look at the week that was for the Toronto Raptors. They continued their play out west, coming off of a win over Golden State. They fell to the Sacramento Kings 112-110. Heartbreaking loss for the Raptors. It was a late win for the Kings. 6 Raptors players in double figures was not enough to get them over the hump, and we transition into their next game midweek against the Utah Jazz. Both of these teams up there on the 3rd or 4th seeds in their respective conferences. The Jazz without Joe Ingles tonight, the Raptors full strength. It wasn't really a close game. What we can say though was Pascal Siakam was absolutely brilliant. Pascal put on a show early, nice bucket, nice slam by way of Kyle Lowry. It was real good all night. Here's another one for him, and he kept it close for a while, but quickly it got out of hand. A Donovan Mitchell floater, and the Utah Jazz got out to a 20-something lead by the end of the first half, really just piled on throughout the third quarter. A couple of nice buckets here and there. They really were not missing. The gaps in shooting percentages were insane. This one ended 120-92. Not too many highlights to show you. One of Toronto's worst showings of the year. Utah, a very good basketball team who may be able to contend in the West if they play and shoot like they did tonight. Blocking shots, playing solid defense, effective offense. Jordan Clarkson was the leading scorer for the Utah Jazz. 22 for him. 5 Utah players in double figures. 19 for Pascal Siakam. Ibaka just a rebound away from a double-double. They would return home later in the week and play the Detroit Pistons, and in their first game home in a while, they get a win. Very nicely done there, and that win secures them a playoff spot. They've clinched a berth in the playoffs, and right now they sit in the 3rd seed in the East. Taking a look at the Maple Leafs slate this week, they hosted Tampa Bay and Nashville and then went to Boston. The game against the Lightning was close. No score in the first period. They moved throughout, well down 1-0 and ended a 3-0 win for the Lightning. Vasilevsky in net, 29 saves, perfect for his shutout, definitely the first star in this one. They would then host an interconference matchup against the Predators, where they would fall behind again, 2-1 after the second period. Final period though, Tavares and Matthews with the winner, 3-2 win for the Maple Leafs there. They traveled to the Garden to face the Boston Bruins in an Atlantic Division rivalry game, and man, it was not what the Maple Leafs were hoping for. This is right off the opening draw. I'm talking first possession. They find Pasternak and he slots it home. A one-time slap shot. Got it off early and the Bruins were off and running. Take a look at that one. Right to him in front. Where's the defense? Who knows? Here's a chance for the Maple Leafs. They got one back right away. Nylander directs the rebound that skipped up and over the goaltender somehow, and he just directed the puck in the net. The Bruins defender tripped up before he could even get there. Here's a shot. Anderson in net. His rebound control all night was not very good, as you can see there. That was left for him. But it was not the Bruin on the rebound. It was a Toronto Maple Leafs defender directing in an own goal. Not what you like to see. In they come. The Bruins guy beats 2 Maple Leafs defender and finds DeBrusque right in front. Pokes it right through the 5-hole. You can see here. Getting through Anderson's legs. 3-1 after the first. Here in the second period, the Bruins just added on. Great move. Great find. The rebound right back to a Bruin. And a goal, another tic-tac-toe, nice play there. 5-1 it was here. Coming down to the end of the second period or halfway through it. It was Nylander with a very nice wrister. We'll give you one more look at that one from a new angle. William Nylander with both of the Maple Leafs goals to this point. Down 3. They maybe have a chance here early in the third period. They get one back. It's Tavares slotting it glove side high. In come the Bruins, though. This would be the icing on the cake. Tic-tac-toe. And that's how it would end. 6-3. Boston penetrating the Maple Leafs defense like no other team in a while. The Maple Leafs, though, do secure their playoff spot atop of the East. Counting down to the playoffs for both the Raptors and the Maple Leafs. For the 6 in 6 and SS Network, I am Sam Chappelle.